looks like he's going to come in with throwers. And let's see what's on his warden real quick. He's going to go with a fireball. There he go, releases him down here at 6 o'clock. This is the lower bracket of the strategic battle. And we have We Are King versus Swords Assassin. Fireball goes off, and let's get into it. Nice fireball, setting a funnel. Let's see where he brings in his troops. He has the flame flinger. All right, has the RC here at 3 o'clock. Setting a funnel. It's going to go right in between. Oh no, he doesn't. He goes on the outside. I thought he was going to go in between there. Here goes the kill squad. They're going in on the outside, headed towards the town hall. Drops a king at 9 o'clock to funnel those troops in towards the town hall when they get there. All right. Has the Dragon Duke still. So we'll see where he deploys that later on in tech. And right there they go. The long shot's locked onto the bunch there. He's not dropping nothing for him, but they take him out. Sends a rocket loon in there. Or that came out of siege, huh? Takes down the town hall, finds the tornado trap, drops an overgraph in the middle, has his Dragon Duke working here at 4 o'clock, taking out that multi. Probably will get the ricochet cannon too, I assume. Not sure exactly how much more time's left on that overgrowth to waken everything. The troops are hitting some of the trash on the outside out over here. Using to push in towards that spitter. And now the overgrowth wears off. That revenge tower is on the Dragon Duke. Does he drop anything for it? Oh, he goes to the stun ability for that core area there. Stunning everything. Still has... Ooh, this is looking pretty good. Still has a few totems to use and a skelly spell to distract. So it's looking good. He has a lot of strength. I think he has the time for this. Good. Puts an invis on the Dragon Duke. Still has one more totem for the Dragon Duke. I believe he's going to use on the Dragon Duke. And it looks like this is probably going to be enough to get a 3-star. So We Are King's putting a little pressure early on to Sword Assassin. Has a few swells. Oh, he has the time, right? Yeah. We're good. 3-star. Starting out. Alright, we start off with a 3-star, putting some pressure, swagged a couple spells. Here we got the Warden with both books, and he's going in with Inferno Dragons. Oh, interesting. And Dragon Riders. Here he goes, he drops a blimp. Take out that Revenge Tower is what he's looking to get, I think. Yep. Gets that Revenge Tower out nice and early, which is always nice. You don't have to deal with it later in the attack when it's full strength. Alright, there he goes. Drops the Queen at 12 o'clock. Went to ability. Has that action figure helping to protect her. And here he goes. He brings in all his troops right there between 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock. They're going in towards the town hall. Pretty good pack. Drops a Skelly for the long shot to distract. Alright, here they move forward. Let's see how this does. Town hall will go down by the Inferno Dragons. No, they keep getting distracted though. They're distracted by the CC right now. Still a lot of base left. Not a whole heck of a lot of troops. I don't think this can be a 3-star, but we'll see. Still has some rocket loons to assist too, and the heroes are healthy, so we'll see how it goes. Maybe it's deceiving. It's looking a little stronger than I originally thought. Oh, there goes the heroes in the center. They're going down to the scatter shot, so yeah. Still has one more rocket loon. Where's he going to deploy it? A few regular loons. Hitting 80%. Still pretty good percent right there. You want to get above 80 at least, right? Here comes a rocket loon in. Take out that mortar possibly. Goes down. Is at 87. Has another balloon down on the ricochet cannon. Let's see. Looks like it might get to be 90%. 90% 2 stars. Not the answer he's looking for, but it's still a nice attack. Keeps him in the game. Well, it looks like they get one more building too. There we go. We'll watch it till it goes down if he has the time. All right, 91% 2 star. Unfortunately, let's see. No fireball. There they goes. Coming in at 9 o'clock with Queen. Queen of Warden to set a funnel. That did drop an ice golem. Alright. Sneezy's on the Warden, who's, you know, those boogers are put in work. They help clean up that trash, which is nice. Does have a recall. We'll see what he's trying to get completely before he throws the recall in. Queen is kind of low. There he goes. He recalls, but he missed the healers, but he's pulling them right now with the... And here we go. Going straight in towards the town hall with that nice funnel set. Doesn't have the Dragon Duke. Decided to go with the RC, so we'll see whether he deploys her. There he goes. Pushes in towards the town hall. Has fire mites to deal with, but he does poison the CC on the CC, so it should go down. There we go. We can secure the town hall right now. Let's go. Throws an overgrowth down. Seems like that overgrowth's a little early though to me. Like you needed it probably now, but not before, so it's gonna wear off soon. He has one more though, so he'll be alright. He can overgrowth it again as he continues to push. RC's trying to take out this Expo who's on her. Goes down. And there goes. The Revenge Tower's up. Does throw the overgrowth down on it again. Working around. RC's trying to get the scatter shot. It seems like these meteor golems are pretty low on health, so I don't know how much more they're going to be able to get. Does have the queen ability still. So yeah, when that overgrowth wears out, the Revenge Tower's mean at the end. There you go. So yeah, it's not going to be a 3-star, obviously. He does have the ability. He decides to elect to use it now, which is good because he has to actually figure out and get a little more percentage. There's the defensive dragon dude stalling him up, and that monolith's going to end this attack in a second here. That's it. So you got a 78% 2-star. Have Super Hua with Swords Assassin going in on True Master. Let's come in with throwers. No fireball. Alright. Let's see how he fares. And where he decides to go in on this base. Pretty tough looking base, to be honest. Like a wide box base, huh? Ooh. His RC goes down quick. Here comes the throwers in at 9. He's going to use a log launcher to push in towards the town hall. Alright, drops the healers now. And the warden. They're pushing down towards 6 o'clock from 9. Alright. Goes, he's going to work in here towards the geared cannon and the multi. And we'll see where he drops that log launcher. Push him down, get him to take out the bomb hive. There, he drops the log launcher now, so he can get these troops to push into the base. He's dropping some cleanup down here at 6, so the troops go in once the log launcher opens up the walls. Alright, CC gets out, it drops a poison. And the walls look like they're going to open up completely to the town hall, which they do. So these troops are going to go straight in towards the town hall, which is great. He does have a lot of splash damage in there, so let's see how these troops fare. Drops an overgrowth, knocks out one of the multis. That's good because 2 multis on these does a lot of damage. Quick. All right, takes out the town hall, gets the multi, drops the dragon duke there at 3 o'clock. It's going to take out the revenge tower, which is nice. And I don't know if they can reach that monolith. They do. Yeah, they are reaching the monolith, which is nice. He needs to get that down. There's some distraction traps in the center there. Drops a freeze on the monolith while they're dealing with the skellies and things. Alright. Pops his queen ability. He wants to get his queen in there, I think. But it looks like the pack's dying out. Few left. Still has the queen, but that is the original queen down. Yeah, that's just the clone queen. That monolith's going to end it, I think. Does have the dragon duke, who's going to get a lot of percentage here. I don't think he'll be able to get to the monolith in time before he ends up going down, but I don't know. He'll be full health, so this will be interesting. Run out time. Okay. 95% 2-star. Nice attack. We have Maple Leaf with We Are King going in on someone from Sword Assassin, which I can't pronounce that name. No Fireball. We got Throwers, has a Yeti in the mix. And yeah, let's see. Has a recall, so we'll see where he starts a funnel. Probably with the Queen and the Warden, and then ends up recalling him afterwards, and then brings in the pack. I think that's what he's going to do. Let's see. Alright, deploys right down here at 4:30. Work on that Dragon Duke early, get the Dragon Duke out of the way, who's really tough on defense. There, Dragon Duke goes down. Alright, it's going to work on the spitter here. Did drop a totem for that spitter, so it wasn't hitting any of his healers. Alright, out comes the CC, which is a Lava Hound. We've been seeing a lot of those since the upgrade. It spawns an extra 2 pups. Alright, working on the Lava Pup. That'll go down. The long shot is locked on, but it seems like the healers are keeping everything healthy. Does a recall. Alright. Here they come. Gonna go straight in towards the town hall. Drops all his throwers. The healers are there. He's get the Super Wizard Tower down and the long shot down. Town hall does fall. Alright, looks like they're going to go around the outside here. He does have the thrower siege, which will help multiple balls later on in this attack. Working on the fire spitter now, which goes down. And here they go. Deploys his king up there at 9 o'clock. Troops are going to push in towards the core now. Alright, has the Dragon Duke going in at 3 o'clock. King's working at 9 o'clock, and the pack's going through. It does not have a totem for the Revenge Tower that I can see yet. So we'll see. He needs to get through that Revenge Tower. That thing's just kicking lots of damage. He needs his troops to get to it. And man, yeah. I think he's just putting in work, so it does get frozen by an ice golem. Let's see, but his pack's hurting. Looks like he has about 4 throwers left. He needs to get that revenge tower down. But it's alive and it's going to pick off his troops quickly. Well, it switches over to the Dragon Duke, so it might give a little time for these throwers to take it out. No. Maybe. Gets it down. Gets it down. There's more throwers there than I thought. Does have a monolith. We'll see what percentage he ends up with. They're not going to get through all this, not without the warden. Time 2. So, good percentage though. Looks like he's going to get 89. No, 88% 2-star. Alright, here we go. We got Lucky Win with Swords of Assassin, going in on We Are King. And let's see. Going with Dragon Riders, has a couple Infernos, has regular dragons too. So here we go with an air attack. Drops a Yeti down here. Drops his RC up there at 10 o'clock. Goes the ability. Getting pretty good value with that RC right up there. Looks like he's going to fly in straight towards the town hall here. Setting up for it. Drops a couple dragons. Looks like he's going to go in right here between 6 and 9 o'clock. Here he goes. Drops his troops. Throws a totem down, which gets eaten really quickly with the long shot and the monolith. See, he drops another one. The long shot, did it switch to it? It did. Alright, monolith goes down. He's pushing in towards the town hall. At 12 o'clock, he gets the king working. Here he goes in towards the town hall. Those dragons are working on the long shot. And, yeah, see how the push goes through here in the middle. Alright. Pops his minion prince ability, which freezes everything, slows it down. He's pushing down. Drops an overgrowth over at 3 o'clock. Let's see. Still a pretty good push going here. Super minions come out. Let's see. Oh, has another overgrowth. Nice. Drops it at 3, so he's going to push towards that. He might have enough for this. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not exactly sure what's under the overgrowth, but it's looking pretty strong right now. Got those super minions. Needs the overgrowth. Yeah, I don't think he has quite enough. We'll see. Maybe he does. Those super whiz towers, though, they put out a lot. So those super minions going. He's getting quite a few more buildings. Seems like it. I don't know. Oh, I think he might get it. I don't know if that super wizard tower will stay. Oh, there goes the minion prince. Look how close this is. It looks like it's going to be a 99. I think he'll get this. Oh. 99%. 2-star. Wow. Alright, so after 3 attacks apiece, we're 7 to 6. There's the percentage. Sword Assassin is ahead in percent, 57% to 53.20, but they're down on stars, 6 to 7. Alright, we got throwers. No fireball. Seems like the fireball is getting. Ooh, throws the. Shot the arrow straight across at 6 o'clock with the queen. Zapped a lot of the core there too with it. There we go. It has the queen working. Work on the expo. Recalls her. Drops the warden. Healers switch to the pack. He's coming in towards the town hall right there at about 5 o'clock. He's pushing in towards the town hall. Drops a Yeti over at 8 o'clock. Takes out the wizard tower. Alright, has the thrower siege. It'll open up a lot of the walls for these troops. And offers a few giants for protection, so that's nice. Alright. We got throwers everywhere around here. Drops the Dragon Duke and the RC, taking out the scatter shot over there. 7 o'clock and 8 o'clock. Alright. Take down the Town Hall. He doesn't want these troops to walk and split a little bit. A few are going on the outside. They'll be alright though, I think. Queen's over there. And then here they go in towards that fire spitter. Now the Revenge Tower is hitting his troops here. He popped the stun ability on the Duke to prevent that. We'll see. And the Revenge Tower switches to the Duke for a second, but he drops the invis. And the pack's headed in here towards the defensive Dragon Duke, takes it out. And yeah, Dragon Duke needs to take down this Revenge Tower. I don't think he's gonna. But he does get it with the splash damage when he goes down. Nice. Does not have a recall for him though. So we'll see. He's got a lot of the base down. Doesn't have the time to get it all. So it looks like this is going to be a 2-star defense, but it's going to be a high percentage, I believe. We'll see what percentage he can get to. Has some cleanup on the outside for the trash. Has to get through these walls. We'll pick up a lot of those buildings that these throwers can reach once he gets through the walls. Still has 22 seconds. Hitting over 80% now. I think he'll get close to 90%. Oh, it depends about these traps. Slow down. It's going to be a little less because of those traps. Let's go. Let's maybe get a few more buildings here, maybe. Nope. 86% 2-star. Here we go. We got Sword Assassin going in on Shook. Shook's got a pretty wide base with the walls here. Let's see what happens. He's going in with the RC walk. He's trying to get to this Revenge Tower is what it looks like to me. That's bingo. Let's see if the RC goes that way. Oh, she's going. Ooh, she hits the. He recalls her. She's really weak though. See, don't think that's the direction you wanted her to go. Alright, drops the roots and throwers behind. Has a thrower siege. Drops an overgrowth, so these troops head down towards the town hall. Which is nice, gonna direct them in the right direction. Drops the siege down, it's thrown to help open up these walls for. But Root Riders get through the walls anyway. Still offers protection with the Giants. There he goes. Found a Tesla farm around the town hall. Alright, that Revenge Tower. He wanted that down. It is picking off some of his troops over there on this, that are lagging behind. Alright, here comes the pack going through the town hall. Looks like it's on it now, so the town hall will get secured. Drops another overgrowth. So anyway, we'll see what percentage he gets. Does not look like this is going to be the 3-star that they need. Maybe I'm calling it way early, but he does have a totem and it has 2 invises left. Yeah, I might be calling too early. Alright, let's just watch and see what happens. Let the tag get a little farther. Does drop a totem. Yeah, I might have called it too early. Let's see. Still has a queen ability too. Has more time than I thought for that base. I'm so bad with time. Alright. That monolith goes down. Does this Revenge Tower go down with the queen? Does pop an invis. Needs that queen to get through the wall. I don't think she has enough to get to it. Pretty darn close. Still has some troops going. Has a pretty full Root Rider, but man, that Revenge Tower, it's just going to wreak havoc on these troops. Multi does go down. Has a Root Rider who's going down to the Revenge Tower. Man, there's not much left. It looks like this doesn't have the time either, but let's see how much more percentage they get. If any. 95% 2-star. Nice attack. We got Devil with We Are King. They're looking to maintain their lead. He's hoping to get a 3-star. With a 3-star, he'll put this war away. All right, come in with the fireball. Nice. Here goes the early fireball. Lands it right where he wants to. Man, that was deep. Quakes everything around the town hall. That was nice. All right, drops the healers for the warden. Clean up a little more of this trash at 3 o'clock. Drops the queen. And take out the dragon, defensive dragon duke early. Here comes in the meteor golems. Gonna push in straight towards the town hall. Maybe not. He's gonna walk down. And there he drops the siege machine there. Now here they go. They push in. Alright. One shot locks on. Still has the Dragon Duke to deploy. Pushing in towards the town hall. It's going to secure the town hall here shortly. That monolith is hitting hard, and so is that revenge tower. What's he going to do to deal with those? He has a totem. Okay, ice golem goes off. Town hall gets secured. Queen's working on the revenge tower now. King's coming up. Drops an overgrowth. There goes the revenge tower. He needs to get this multi down who's on the healers. Alright, multi goes down. King goes to ability, takes out that whole corner. Drops the Dragon Duke over here, but that monolith's locked on. Goes to the stun ability early. Needs to get that monolith down. Dragon Duke's on it. And does it go down? It does before it gets a shot off, so that was nice. Looks like everything's dying out in the core here because of those spitters. Oh, he distracts the spitters. Goes the bomb hive. Oh, the spitters are down. Alright. Dragon Duke does go down. Alright. It's not going to get it all. So he's going to leave an opening. I think. We'll look at the percentage. That's it. I don't know what else is working. 75% 2-star. So right here. Scores 8 to 11. Here's a percentage. So Sword Assassin must triple to win this war. Here we go. This is a must 3-star situation for Sword Assassin to win this war. They will win. It'll be tied in stars if they get a 3-star. And they'll win by percent. So this is a must 3-star for him. Let's see what he does. He has throwers. There you go. He earthquaked where the RC was to weaken some of those defenses. She's at ability, taking them out. All right, drops everybody in at 12 o'clock. They're coming in. Ooh. RC has the Phoenix. Does secure the scatter shot. I don't know if she'll get the. I don't think she's going to end up getting that air defense. All right, here comes the pack. All right, he's fighting the CC right now. Looks like he has witches in there. Witches really slow down these throwers. So he drops a poison. Needs to kill those witches. All right. Looks like the witches are going down. Still has fire mites hitting them though. Because he put the poison down on the witches and can't put it on the CC. All right. So you're gonna push in towards this monolith. Drops the queen, 3 o'clock. Wants those troops to go push in. Ooh, the gig bomb goes off, but the healers are healing him back up. Looks like his pack's pretty healthy. They're going in towards the revenge tower. We'll see how they fare. There they go. They're working on the revenge tower now. Some of them. Revenge tower goes down. Long shot's still Throws an overgrowth down here, just behind the town hall. Has the Dragon Duke at 6 o'clock working in. Alright, looks like they're going to secure the town hall right now, and then go after that multi-gear. Multi-gear goes down. They need this fire spitter to go down. Builder hut first. Let's see if they go to the fire spitter next. Yep, fire spitter goes down. Queen is going to get the multi right there. Has the giant. Has a lot on the back end still to get through, but he has pretty healthy troops. We'll see how they fare. It's running out of time though. 36 seconds. Still has a lot of troops. I don't think he has the time. He does have some cleanup though available to him. We'll see. Down to 20 seconds. It looks like it's getting too close. I think they're not going to be able to get it. Yeah, ran out of time. It's close. So 86%, only 8 seconds left though. So it looks like We Are King did take out Swords Assassin in this event. The strategic battle, this is the lower bracket, so they'll be out of it. All right, there we go. He ends with an 88% 2-star. War is ended. Here's the percentage. Sword Assassins still had the percentage, but they're down on stars. So